Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm, somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Yeah! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Alrighty, what's up? Oh. We played Spyro, it's been a while.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
It's weird. I sworn like when you started this game up, like on the title screen, it did say Gateway Glimmer. 'Cause that's what it was always called over here in the UK. But it seems, at least on this digital version, it still comes up as Ripto's Rage. So I guess I'm gonna change the title when I upload it. Strange. That's where I started. I'll go back there. Let's see if I can get 100% on it this time, like, this playthrough, because I've never had it before on this one. Hey Litton, what's up?
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
What have I got so far? 400. I know you can't get some of this stuff right away, and you need that climbing ability just to get up there.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
I'll probably just be able to grab enough to go over here and then push on. Then I'm gonna, like, as I say, get the ability stuff and then come back to a lot of these worlds. I thought it was called Ripto's Rage. It's called Ripto's Rage in America, but over here it was called Gateway Glimmer. That's what I was saying, like when I started it up, because this is the one from the PSN store, like it seemed to have the Ripto's Rage title on it, but when you you open it up in the menu, it still says Gateway Glimmer. I don't know, it's weird. It's as if the American one's the one that was put on the PlayStation Store.
You must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Let's begin.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
Also money dice. Yep, gonna be paying a lot of money to him.
To get a good look around, hold down the triangle button. Try using triangle to look around this cave.
I mean, other abilities and stuff to get up to those lights. As I say, I'll come back at some point. like when I get all the abilities down.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
We're not going there quite yet. I'll grab whatever I can get out here and then I'll head up. I need to stack up anyway for money day.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me. Nice shooting! Follow me to the next lizard.
The frame rate dips even more on this
You
one, I
can
think,
spit
to the
pretty
first game.
far, Spyro! See if you can spit all the way to that lizard! To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim, then press circle to spit.
Surprised it's only telling me that like after I've been done it. I need to stand a bit further back. Is it a PS1 disc in PS1? It's this one's just a digital copy that I bought on the PlayStation Store. Like they were selling the trilogy of them, so you got all 3 games in the one pack. 'Cause these games cost a fortune to buy online, like to buy discs for them. I think Spyro 1, or it's either Spyro 1 or this one's like the most expensive one to buy. If you buy them separate, like is this. It was only like £8 or £7.99 for it to get all 3 of them when I got it. I think it was on sale at the time.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards! Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Got the original trilogy. Like, my sister had this one years ago, but she lost all of her PS1 games years ago, like, when she moved, like, with some stuff. As I say, I got them digital, so it's good enough for me. For now, at least. Still trying to get some of the GameCube ones, though, like Legend of Spyro and stuff. I'll need to buy those. But they aren't anywhere near as expensive as the old ones.
Is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
You asked for
Thanks for
Sonic.
helping me light the lamp, Spyro.
Today?
A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
I need a break from Sonic. I'm enjoying playing these games again. So, fit in a playthrough of Sonic Mania every now and then. On that flying thing, get stuff up here, and then I think I can move on to the next area. It's so weird, like, cause the gems, like, give you different amounts on this one compared to the first, like, the purple ones on the first game would give you 25 and you only get 5 on this. But then the gold ones still gives you, like, 10 like they did in the first one. I can't remember if there's one that gives you, like, above 10 again, or if it's just changed. One quick check here, make sure. I think we are good to go. Don't actually think I could get away with doing that. Hey Mr. Dutchy Dutch, what's up? I think they'll fade out in a sec. I wonder if I actually could somehow... Oh, in fact, nah, they're fading out as this thing. No cheese in it. I'll come back for it, I guess. Forgot, maybe. I actually got a good chunk of the stuff, so it's good for me. Only a few gems. So far, so good.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I, got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is?
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
So bizarre hearing SpongeBob's voice coming out of Spyro. And I know it's is it Tom Kenny that voices the scientist as well? Hey Tiaman, what's up? Prefer the first or the second? Oh, that's kinda hard to say, like, I love both of them, but at times I kind of preferred like the way the first one was just kind of simple, stage to stage. I didn't have to like get abilities and stuff, but it's good to see they changed it up. I don't like honestly, I would say I like them kind of equal. It's really hard to say. How about you? Which one do you prefer? As I say, I haven't played a lot of Spyro 3, so most of that one will be fairly new to me. It's like a running shoot. The game's good enough. As I say, I like them both. I loved the old Spyro games.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you go to.
To get the swimming ability before I can get back to it. Prefer the second one to the first. Still an amazing game. Yeah, I think they're really good. It's amazing like how fun these games hold up so many years later. When you look at like some other games that just don't seem to hold up anymore. And it's just always something so fun about collecting gems in these ones. Like compared to a lot of other games, I don't know, I just always kind of love collecting gems in these games. Oh, did I run past that one or am I on the other side?
Hiya, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press X to jump, then press X again while you're still in the air to glide.
unplug my charger so we don't keep getting that warning coming up if it comes up at all. The original Spyro game, if you like the second one best. I think a lot of people like this one best, and they said most people will be kind of in the middle with the third one, like saying it's good, but it was kind of, you know, like minigame heavy. Or so I hear. I think I only remember playing one minigame on the third one.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
I think the Game Boy Advance games actually come after the third one as well, like for the Heroes Tale one. That's the one that I'm waiting on coming at some point this week. The one that I bought the other day. Still a while off of that one yet though.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold it down to get more hang time.
Third game's a close second. As I say, I've only actually played a little bit of the
Okay,
third one.
not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press X to jump, then press X again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
Okay, Nightbot's just targeting lurkers again. I don't know what is going on with it. They really need to patch Nightbot. I'm gonna come back down here in a sec to get some.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press X to jump, then press X again to glide. Then when you reach the end of your glide, press triangle to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
A little bit dramatic there, Miles.
To hover, press triangle.
Oh, she's gonna tell me the same thing. I forgot you've actually got to pay him to learn to swim. I was thinking for some reason I was just gonna learn to swim like at random. I like I just didn't learn it. Pick up the stuff down here and then I'll get the swim thing and run back and grab some stuff. Or I'll pay him there and then get it.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
500, I still don't have enough. Guessing to actually do a level and then come back. Oh well, we'll do the first one. Moneybags is a thug. You robbed me? Hey, Mike.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Oh, this is gonna be a level already. I'm gonna have to come back on because there's underwater stuff. Hey Eric, what's up? What is up? Not sure if I'd saved the missed time. Some puzzles in it. Yeah, I remember it having like those kind of things. There's a lot of stuff you need to go back into these levels for later on. No worries, I'll get it over time.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the square button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Why I keep thinking the villagers here are gonna talk to me, you know. Hey Juliana, what's up? Are the Spyro games on Game Boy Advance any good? I was watching reviews and stuff and I seen like a kind of isometric game. It looks so awkward when they're trying to catch the thief guys in it. Can you help out, chat? You're not asking for mod, are you? I don't give it out. I think we've got enough mods right now. That's where I came from. We are headed up this way. What have I got so far? 400 again. Gosh. It always seems like there's a lot to get, but as I say, it's because I don't have the abilities I need yet.
To aim the camera left or right, press the L2 or R2 button.
As I say, I'm not needing any more mods right now in chat. Everything's alright in chat anyway. My liquor mods, got it covered.
ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. For the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Oof. Hey Alex, what's up? Get a room, you two. So weird. No worries, Sonic. Hey Alex, what's up? What's going on? I'll grab the stuff like all over on this side and then work my way back. Was that anything? You bet your butt it was. Yeah, same here, nothing much, just chilling out. Just chilling out with some Spyro. Oh, about to burn it. I'll blow that chest up down there. Just like to make absolutely certain I have everything up here before I go down. I'll probably give it as much as I can get right now until I get that swimming ability. And then I might run back in here and get the other stuff that I need. Hey SSJ, what's up? Yeah, I'll get the swimming and then I'll run back in here and see if I can get the other stuff. And on me, I'll get under the water part, and then there'll be a part where I need climbing ability or something. There's going to be more gems anyway, and I'm going to need to stock up on this. Hey Lunar, my boo. How are you guys? So I don't know why I jumped. I jumped in there, and for a second I thought I was gonna get like the drowning animation, like from the first game. See what's down here. Or is that? Oh, it is just the waterfall. Right, we'll head out and I'll get that swimming ability. And then we'll come back. Just eat ice cream? Sounds good. Glad I just ate before I started playing. What? And where's Greedy Guts?
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee? Great. Okay, when you jump in the water, you can use the D-pad to move around the surface, use square to dive underwater. When you are underwater, use X to paddle and square to charge.
I'll run back in here and we'll see what I can get. Because the water part was right at the start anyway. You're back? I didn't know you left. So many people always say that to me, like, they never leave
Spyro,
and they're
the
always back.
idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of.
Yeah, we heard it, guy. Thanks, Sonic. Guys from the parody video, Spyro does a thing. I always remember years ago playing this, there's an underwater level that's got these metallic sharks or something in it, and it used to scare me. It's like I've always had this fear of underwater levels in games and stuff. Can't remember what started it, but I remember like playing games like Tomb Raider and stuff years ago, and I was like, nope, I'm not going near it with those crocodiles. Like if I can't see what's underwater, I'm just like, nah, it's not gonna happen. Down into the cave. This will be a puzzle, I take it.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Oh, it's just gonna be one of these ones where I have to jump and press, and then it's gonna light certain ones. Yep. Yes, okay. Oh, wait a second, alright. It's always two adjacent to... There we go.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
Foreman, but... At least underwater levels in Spyro are better than the water ones in Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. I didn't mind the underwater temple in Ocarina of Time, I never had any trouble with it. I know a lot of people were saying it was really hard, but I didn't think it was all like that. Unless, like, across different versions it's harder or something, but... I don't know. Oh, there's some kind of invisible force field here. Oh. Yes, we are going back out. There's another war bit further on too, so there's gonna be some stuff there, I'm guessing. I think Spyro's jump's actually slightly higher in this one, because I'm noticing like when I do that, I'm jumping a bit higher. See, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do wherever this other thing is, over the water part, and then come back. Oops. No, I didn't mean to actually do that. Wait, how have I actually been down here? I could have sworn I'd... Oh, that was a happy accident. Oh yeah, you need the, what do you call it? To run through that, speed thing and then blast through them. I forgot some of these are quite tricky later on. Nice. Oh, sometimes trying to turn this is so tricky. Such a tight curve. No, I just missed it. Boy, wouldn't be so bad to like if the camera was slightly more zoomed out when you're doing these, because it's like really close in. Got it. How long is the stream? It's gonna be a while
The
still.
hula girl's rain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Since I'm not working tomorrow, I'll be able to play longer. So, it's gonna be a kind of long stream. Is this still now opened up? It's gonna be a long one today. To be fair, they've been kind of long the past
Spyro,
couple of
you're
days.
pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a...
Oops, that was, should have been the last time. I think that water part in fact was just for the waterfall, because that other part's the cave. I'm guessing then the only other thing I need right now to get that Jules, whatever that puzzle thing is on the ground, but I don't know if I can get any of it, or if I can actually do it yet. I don't seem to be anybody around here for me to start this one up with, right? Either that or I need another ability to come back to. Probably do. I'll have another quick check up here though, and then if not, I'll move on to the next level. Yep, I'll move on to the next one because I can't remember if I need a headbutt or something. No backseat. I don't actually know killing the enemies was giving me extra lives. Or would have done it more often.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Take it, and that's just the blue ones. Or blue and yellow. This one looks as though it could take a while because there's a lot of red ones coming up rather than blue. Oh, I pressed it back. Ah, dear. So I don't know if it's the actual frame rate is slowing the fish coming up or what, but it is like really slow. Why are those blue fish yet? Hey GoPro, what's up? One more, like...
Okay, Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the college stones for your final challenge.
Spyro Trilogy Remaster. I'm hoping it's coming out. It seems like it could happen since Spyro sold pretty well. On Easter Island. Hey K-Bar, what's up? Pumped for Sonic Mania Plus. Yeah, can't wait to get my hands on Sonic Mania Plus. I pre-ordered it on PS4 and Switch, like to get physical copies. Because I was dying to get a physical copy, like since the game got announced. Like I was always kind of annoyed that they just didn't do it at first. It's good to see they actually are doing it now though. Still not a solid release date on it yet though. Just says it's coming out in summer, but that could be anything. There we go.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Oh,
If
I
you
gotta search
jump
for
on these
this every
stones in the
time that happens. Hey War, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Just gonna get annoying really quick, just because that keeps happening. So star, diamond, not moon.
If you
Let's circle. Wait, was it this one I pressed, or was it the other one? I just had a quick check there.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
Been enjoying living out of Sonic Mania. Certainly pumped for it. Can't wait for it either. It was such a good stream when they were showing all of that stuff off. I want to see what that new mode is as well. It's one world or one level down. 100%. No worries, Sonic. Sonic Mania Plus is 28th August. Where does it say that? I haven't seen it anywhere saying there's a solid release date for it. All of, like everywhere I've seen it just says TBC on it. Yeah, missing. I'll need to check later and see if it says that on like Air Amazon, but like where I pre-ordered mine from, it just says TBC on it. I'll head back up to that first area where the water was. how many copies did I pre-order? 2, one for PS4 and one for Switch, so I can get a physical copy for each console. So I want to have an actual cartridge for Sonic Mania for my Switch. Am I going to do all the Spyro games? I might. I'm enjoying playing them again, so I'll see how it goes. If people are interested in it, I'll keep playing. I still need to buy some of the other ones though, because there's a lot of these games I don't have yet. So I've seen hundreds of them on eBay. They aren't too expensive. Except for that last Legend of Spyro game, I don't know what it is about that one, but that one always seems to go for a bomb on eBay. Still missing the fur chunky. Is that the level I just did, or is that... Which was... No worries, Lynn. Enjoy your dinner.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Music.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
You hope to smell pizza. I had pizza the other day. It's really good. Never go wrong with some pepperoni pizza. Domino's pizza? I don't really like Domino's pizza, and I think it's like they're really overpriced just for pizza. I don't know, I always thought Domino's was kinda overrated.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
I think it's worth. I don't know, I always thought it was a ripoff. As I said, just didn't really like their pizza all that much. Why am I coming back here? Oh, I was going to. Mum's homemade pizza's the best. I've never had homemade pizza before. Sounds good though. Never go wrong with pizza.
Hey, look what I can do!
Is that like Spyro was chanting there with a little push-up?
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the X button at the very top of your jump.
Hey Sonic, welcome back. I still need to play Breath of the Wild at some point, but I feel like if I'm streaming it, I wanted to do it without using my microphone so as I can just hear the game like without being desynced to me. Because whenever I'm streaming, like my sound's always going to be a couple seconds behind what I'm actually doing, like on this other game.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not so sure you're up to it. I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
There's an ice hockey game or something in here, like in one of the back parts. I remember it being quite annoying. Oh boy. I think you can break those statues later on or something.
Ah, Spyro, welcome! We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
think there's a couple of rounds of this. You do like one against the keeper, and then there's one against one and then two players, something like that. Wait, no. I was wondering for a sec, like if I was trying to eat it or just use the breath to get it. Where did it go? I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to get all of these. I'll get like 4 and then run out of time. I got it.
Well done! Have this! Would you like to try a game of one-on-one? The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Hey Garrick, so what's up? I thought for a second there I was just getting a free goal then. I don't know where the puck went. What the? Could have sworn I just clipped right through that. Wait, what? The puck just like went through the ground. I stand the plus side, I'm not on a timer for this. I'm gonna have to walk it around it. He just swallowed it. Yes! Oh, that was a close one. I managed to just slip in the side there. Where did it go? It's very really hard to keep track of it. Yeah, quit pushing me. God, the camera here is really annoying. Oh, great. I love hockey. I used to love it on the Mega Drive when there was like EA hockey games on it, but so I'm not really a sports person. I like to play contact sports in general. How come? I can flip this one around. No, I aimed it too early.
Well done! Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
I think there's another one, but I hope there's not another challenge right here. I think that was
You
just
can
those
keep
two.
practicing if you want.
No, we're good. Have a bit. Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't remember if there was like a third hockey challenge. The one kidney? Yikes. If there was another area on this turn. Not a big deal, just meant no hockey or tackle football growing up. I didn't even think I would want to play like rugby or tackle football as you guys call it.
Oh, thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Professor SpongeBob. It's so funny, like the music just slowing down here, and it makes it sound like someone at a horror movie. Oh, snap. I'm sure for a second there if that was an edge I could walk on. Rugby's a dangerous sport, people always bleed. Huh, really was nothing new. I was thinking I was getting some kind of, you know, like, back Glado. No worries, Sonic. Okay, yeah. I didn't leave any back this far then. Alright. You were away for a sec. There's a couple out here, and then there'll probably be another one. I have to go back. Or is it just that one? Nope, I guess it was just that one. I reckon they'll be up on that little ledge then, on the roof.
Well done, Spyro! You've scared the evil spirit away! Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
I wish I had got the gems before I got that last one. I thought that was 8 items. Nice, another one then. Like little cutscenes that come out like every 2 stages. Right, I think we're ready to push on further under this war part then. 'Cause I don't think I missed any levels like earlier. Should be the other one. Or rather they should be the only 2 up to this point. Hey Karai, what's up?
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
I'm doing pretty good, thanks. How are you? How's things? Is that a hurricane? I'll come back to that in a second.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to control the camera yourself and moves more slowly. If you like, I can change the game camera to use active mode. In active mode, the camera moves much faster.
Doing great.
Okay, I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
I'll just keep the camera option as is right now, because I get a strange feeling if I change it, that the camera will start flying all over the place.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated this special portal. You won't find a talisman in the Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun!
This will be the first big flying one though. Why not? Oh no, it's deja vu all over again. Although it feels on moving a lot faster than Spyro. Feeling this is going to be annoying. I don't know why he slowed right down there as well. Dang it. I should get the cars early on, or the boats. See where I go after I get this one. Take care, Alex. I'm out of time again, dang it. I think that was that slip at the start. For the bullets this time right away. Right, I'm missing one of these, so I'm gonna start flying through these rings. See if I can find it along the way. Bit less one. Got it. Money bags again already. Don't know if that's to get in the ability yet or if it's just to open something.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall. Yes, the sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
That'll be the stage I'm going into last on this, alright. Just don't want to go on it yet.
Hi, Spyro! This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Almost got all the gems, but I won't be able to get everything anyway because of that climbing part. There's other ones. Yeah, I'll do oracles. You're in class right now? How's class go? a new world. No, we're still in the first one. This is just another level, isn't it?
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
I wasn't so sure I was gonna be able to make that little gap there. The Garlet. Pick up the one and start down here and then I'll move on to the higher range.
Oh, these gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
So I'm gonna have to get rid of the enemies here, I think, before I start putting these on. Hopefully this is the last one. Of course there's another They must spawn in then whenever I've got so many of them. These out of the way first before I start putting these back in. See for another one there.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
care, Sonic. There's not be any other paths at this time though. Just need the, what do you call it? Probably gonna need that fixed at some point to get through. Hey, I see that poke. What are you up to, my dear? Just kinda hoping that robot's gonna come to me there just in case the guy actually ended up hit. Just watching the stream. And poking. Just stops there like to hit him and I'm just walking all around. Hey James Bond. Thanks, that's much appreciated. So far, so good. Stick on. And so I'm guessing that gate bar over in the other area is probably opened up there. I'll get that supercharge or if it's flame breath. I'll need to anyway get higher up for some of these. Oh, that is a supercharge. If there's any other ones I can charge in this area, or if it's that the other ones are like stagnant out there part. They must be. It's so awkward trying to control that run, like, especially to get that one is gonna be a bit tricky. On my luck, there'll be one like in the other area and then making it harder than it has to be.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
I think I'm not supposed to be over here just yet. Thanks, Garrett. Or Garrick's zone. I was gonna say Gary in there for some reason. Here comes the platform. Hopefully I won't fall down like I was in SD Narcs.
Spyro, you've done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me. The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the triangle button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press triangle when you are very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
Garrick's with the soul. We are heading over this way, I think. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Right over a bottomless pit. Just check this one more time so I can get this time in. Don't know what the hell I was thinking there. I was getting ahead of myself. I just acknowledge just barely make those jumps.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there. Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
Just realising yet I don't have the talisman yet for this round. Or for this level. Sorry. That'll probably be one of the last 32 gems. Not here. It's for that other little side mission I already did. Let's see, where is that key I'm looking for? It's one of these two. Oh, there it is. I've been doing pretty good. Same old, same old. How about you? How's things going? Yes. You should give me the talisman and we
Thank you,
got
Spyro.
everything.
You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Swedish. Yeah, Sky, like Lunar said. The boy with the Scottish booty, oh. He's higher. Dang it, Alex. You traitor. Let's see how I'm doing on the gate open. 2 more levels to go and then we're on to the boss. You know you love it, Luna. Me and my shenanigans. I think I have an ability on this one if I remember. Maybe. Oh, such a sweetheart.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'll be mighty grateful.
Patrick. Patrick Star. Been since November. Gosh, it's been that long already. Apparently this year's flown in so fast, I can't believe we're almost in April. Feels like it was on like the other week there, it was Christmas. I think I need a flame breath to get some of these. As I say, I had a feeling I was going to have to come back onto this one at some point. What your cat been getting? Oh, I got a month and a half to graduate. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Lots of pictures. You looking forward to your graduation? I wish I could have been over there for it. Sucks. Still pester you all day though with messages.
The water workers have boxed up most of our baby turtles. The boxes are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame breath, maybe you could break them open and release the turtles.
Been a long time coming, feels like you just graduated high school and now graduating college. You know you worked your butt off for it. Worth it in the end. Proud of you. She may not be back tonight for personal reasons. No worries. How many, one more in here. Oh, we do have this one. See many other crates are there close. Mama said she feels old now. Oh. Applying to university, graduating high school. Best of luck with it. Really flies by after high school. I know high school felt like it just dragged on. As I say, for me, I left high school as soon as I could. I was absolutely done with it. I don't think I could ever go back to like studying and stuff again. Like, I feel like my time for studying and all that kind of stuff's just past and gone. It just wasn't for me. It's good to see so many people are still like going back to college and stuff now in university. High school went by pretty fast for you. Elementary and middle school drugs. I always get confused because over here we had primary school, then high school. So like middle school would have been our high school here.
There's a chef at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our baby turtles. If you know how to climb, you could get up there and stop him.
Going into the entertainment industry for university, not textbook kind of study. Best of luck with it. Hope it goes well. As I said, any kind of, like university stuff like that, I just don't think I could be bothered with it. Like when I was going for my SVQ and stuff a couple of years ago, like as part of my job, that was just a nightmare, like in and of itself. Back in get flame breath. Although this is stuff.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Turtle soup. Ninja turtles. I think I'm gonna have to come back to this one just to get like those boxes and stuff. Because I reckon they're gonna be up in the higher part that I can't even get. I'll just come back to this one then, because there's no point in going and breaking that one and then like not being able to get anything. Over here, elementary school is kindergarten through 5th grade, middle school is 6th through 8th. See, like in primary school here, like you go through primary 1 to 7 and then on the high school, and that's another 6 years. So then it goes from 1st year all the way up to 6th year. Really confused the way it's changed everywhere. One more stage to go and then we've got another boss. I'm hitting the wrong way. Final stage and then a boss stage. And then hopefully not too far from there I can get that climb ability. But I don't remember if you get that like in the 3rd world.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Oh, my first hit. Used to be junior high back in the day, but don't know what grades are included. See, I think schools have all changed like in the past few years. Like how it all works, but it's still lost on me now. Like the whole grading system and everything changed over here as well, from what I heard. It's really weird the way it's all really changed up. Eight and 9 was junior high for you? Let's see. See, I don't even know like the difference between like junior high and then what high school would be here, or if it is just the same thing. Like I imagine it was going to be different for you guys as well, because like different regions, but so though I'm like really glad to be out of school now. Like finding like a really good job or whatever is just a nightmare. Oh, I get down there again. Hey K-Bar, your mood swings? What happened? What's going on? I can change. Oh yeah, you have to use this thing then for these sharks first.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course. A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
Probably different than how school is up north. Further south, they have a school until June and go back in September. You have school until May and go back in August. It's weird how it's different like all over. It's so confusing, I keep track of it. As I say, I think I'm gonna be working later next week, like my hours change. And like the week after that, I think we're off that week. Like just for that 1 week, and then it's right back to normal. School until June and go back in September. Then big breaks.
world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
That's my pretty quick stage if you were just like going through it normally. Still got a few things to go. Right now, should be able to make it back up where the metal sharks are. I was just felt like I came over here just to check that out, 'cause I had to run all the way back to get my fire breath back. I still need to. Oh, gem, I slipped back. Book covers? Is that the, like the one you had as your profile pic, wasn't it, for a while? Oh, some gems. Recommend here, wasn't it? The schools have mascots. We're Black Knight until college. Now Stormy Petrol. No, I don't think we had any mascots or anything over here. Not as far as I remember, but definitely don't think we did. Steel Tinkerbell's air bubble. Squish. Burst Sparks bubble right next to him as well. Doing a little farming. Those are the old ones. Discord links are if you want to join again. I can these gates open again, I'm trying to remember. How can I actually destroy these gates? They're looking at you. Oh, maybe that was the part I was looking for. I remember there's a nightmare right there. 17 altogether. I read that as 17 alligators. I was like, whoa, that's just a little bit scary there. Like, I wouldn't want one of those near me. the old eyes ain't what they used to be. Hey Alex, welcome back. How was the pizza? Was it pizza you had?
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and hidden them in the tops of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast the doors off the towers.
So that's how they
If
open
you
up.
can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Oh, there's as I say, one of these. Got to like throw hoops on.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back. Great. Hop on his back and guide him through each of the rings of bubbles as it appears. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
As Hydro say, Dad was here earlier. But I don't think he likes Spyro that much. Too bad. Gosh, this feels so unnatural, like trying to turn.
Well done! I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
Yeah, you can post your book covers in Discord if you want.
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
I had a feeling there was a hard
good
one.
luck.
But like how hard it was just to turn that last one. This one's one of the longer ones. Did Whiplash here trying to turn around? Ooh, that was close.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
I think it's the end of the manta ray race. What's Discord? It's just it's kind of like, you know, like the way MSN and stuff used to be. It's the place where everybody hangs out and chats, like after streams and stuff. Just everybody chills out on it. Where was standards? Oops. It's so weird, like, not being able to use my fire breath here, like, just the flame thing that says I can get health back. See if I can get more health back here. Oh. There's number 3. Got number 4 here, so let's be back together, but it's not. Where was that again? Number is this? 5 or oh. Definitely heading too far forward now instead of backwards. Oh, there it is. Gosh, it's hard to move normally. Now we can go back through here and should be number 5. Oh, why is Fire destroyed those sharks? I guess that's where the rest of the gems are. See if I can run back and get the fire power up and come back for them. Hey Dash, what's up? Rosie? And then once I've done this last part with the tower things, that should give me the last green orbing. Just trying to fire on up there, but there's not really an invincibility frame, so I'm gonna have to watch.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you were collecting these orbs. Please take this one.
Now we can go on to the first main boss. When I remember how to get back down from here. Where's that fairy? Oh, there. What's strange? Wishing it was summer.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open. Okay, Spyro, jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole if I can catch them. Good luck.
I'll be right back.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There. That's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah, how about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me! Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons. Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, oh my! I can't see the switch! I think I've broken my glasses!
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
To all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar, quickly!
No! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! No! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah, I would have gone after him. But didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Good idea. We better go right now.
Right, first boss. Funny, I knew it was gonna do like that move there, but I wasn't sure how fast it was gonna happen. Batoosh. Wait, where is it? It's just as well they dropped down there, I've been in trouble. Got it.
flesh. You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Gulp, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful! What? The roof? Gulp, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. Boo. Ah! Why, you...
That's him dead. Your mum's in Vegas. You should learn the climb move here then. Okay, the climb and then I'll run back and start doing the stuff that I still need to do. On my luck it'll be like 3,000 gems or something for this climb. I hope not though, because I want to kind of get that so as I can go back and get this other stuff out of it. Here's the man himself.
Well, well, I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, I don't know, a small fee.
It's only 500, that's not so bad.
You won't regret it. Okay, when you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it, and you will grab it with your claws. Use the D-pad to move up and down, and press jump again to get off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
That means I'll be able to go back and get the other stuff. Dandy. No. I wonder where that girl went, the one that kept calling me Dandy. I haven't actually seen her again since Kingdom Hearts or something. See, there's a portal that takes me back into the first farm. Yes, dude. That way I can go back and get everything. One sub away from 25k. Or 25k. 2,500. 25k. I swear I can't count. I can't count. Which stage is this? And there's a couple of gems here. I think there was a climbing part in it towards the beginning of this. Top.
Check your guidebook by pressing the start button and choosing the guidebook option to see which talismans you have collected.
It's close, Alex. I'm 23k off. I wonder I missed that gem as well. Yeah. Let me save here as well. I haven't actually saved the game yet. I think it's been doing auto saves, but I like a hard save. Right. So there was one in Glimmer, wasn't there? Or some stuff on it. Yep. Need the other gem. Because this is the one that had the one I had to light up the lamppost.
We installed some gem lamps in this cave too, but they're even harder to keep going. You'll definitely need the Superfly power-up to light the lamps.
Get more enemy kills before I can... Oh, solid gems out of the way. Perfect.
Head on up the ladder! Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were going to have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
There's everything here, I think, as well. In Glimmer. Yep. It's always good when you can come back to these worlds and like just finish them off by doing the last few things. Spyro 8 when? Technically there's already a Spyro 8, if you count like the millions of other Spyro games out there. I'm trying to remember how I got back to like... where that other part was I was looking for, unless it was right through here. I think it actually may have been through here. Oh, there it is. Very nice. And there must be another climbing part through one of these other bits then, because I'm still missing 5 gems. And probably the last cover-up thing will be close by it. Hey, the Moon Rover, what's up? Yeah, just retreading over this one now so as I can get towards the stuff I need to get the 100%. It's gonna be further back than if it's not there. Two more days to go. And the weekend. Well, there be the 5 gems I was missing. Still missing 2 orbs though. You don't get Good Friday off? I don't get it off either if that makes you feel better. No,
Okay.
stop stopping me, Hunter. Part through there, look over. In fact, that's the underwater part for it. And the last few gems always the best and worst part. I've never actually had them all before in this one, but it's been years since I played it. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get everything. Going for that 100%. Still got a few things to get in a couple levels here as well, like outside of this hub world.
Check your guidebook by pressing...
Guess I'll need to come back for the gems at some point. Memorize it after all these years. I feel like I played a lot more Spyro 1 years ago. Like I played Spyro to a few things like and finished it, but I just never like back then I hadn't really gone for say like the collectibles and stuff. Let's go try it this time. As I say, what I can't find, I'll just come back for later and just go for the stuff I can pick up right. Oops, almost walked into that there. I already got that one. It says Sunny Beach and Ocean Speed. I could have sworn I already had. Wait, there's an orb. I was hoping I wasn't gonna have to touch the Speedway stage again. I figured it was a one-time thing and then that was me head everything in it, but I guess I'm doing it again. Wait, was this the one I was looking at? Sunny Beach. At least that's gems out of the way. There's the jewels. Or, sorry, the jewels, not the gems. Get that mixed up now. I'm gonna have to come back here for the flame breath. Hey Lewis, what's up?
The water workers have boxed up most of our baby turtles. The boxes are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame breath, maybe you could break them open and release the turtles.
I was hoping I could get those out of the way for when I'm gone back. Weird lizard thing. In fact, it was just the one. Sage turtle. I think that was the last of the turtles like in this part, so we'll be moving forward with the next one. So that's okay then.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him.
Your turtle friends happen to make a very good soup. If I can catch them. You can try to say them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry. So, you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb and go away.
So much trouble. It's kind of tricky trying to turn around on it, so like, because the camera's kind of just going its own way. It's only one. Apparently that's just a pit, even though there's water. Frame rate here makes it so much worse. Yeah, the frame rate is going ape shit. It's so annoying how like you can just hit them once or twice and then like they automatically go to the water. I always seem to just take every detour. Like these ones you hit the bag, always end up running into the bag wall rather than the water. So a fair few turtles here, they're killing the frame rate. This is gonna be a pain. Oh, I guess it was making it a lot harder than it had to be.
Rats!
That wasn't so
You
bad.
save every turtle on the beach. Here, take this. I was going to use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
Right, 10 more gems. I think I already got all the enemy kills before. Oh, now I can get in there. I think I might have an idea where that is. I'm sure there's a part back here. One of these turtles could go on that I just haven't got yet. The end there. Hey Dad, what's up? Alright, let's just add the shit in. I feel completely forgot I was doing that one for destroying these boxes.
Impressive! Most impressive. Please take this sacred, thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Another one down. Just ocean speed. I'm guessing this is just gonna be like a harder challenge of it or something. Or is this just like an actual speedrun? Probably a dodgy start then. Let's start going through these gates. Buildings.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion. Alright, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. Beware if Hunter flies through a ring first. The ring will start to shrink.
Completely lost there.
It's not as easy as...
Oh my god, these controls are a pain in the ass.
It's not... Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
Alright, I think I'm gonna save and get off here for a little bit. Just chill out. But I might be back a little bit later, so I'll catch you guys later. See?